brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting out today here in a 25-player free-for-all battle here in Asia. I'm going to go over here. There's a little bit more land to grab, so we might as well just... Okay. Why? It's not like we went here at the same time, my guy. I had clearly been here, and then you jump over here. You didn't even leave. Okay. Well, that's a little bit frustrating here, especially as, what the heck, bud? There's 22 players, 21 now, and you decide to go right on top of me. We're not going to be friends. I'll remember this. And just judging by the heart, he did this on purpose. He just wanted to ruin someone else's day. Well, unfortunately for him, I know how to kind of counter these situations, which is just hitting the infinite growth phase one cycle earlier and then just kind of blocking him off from a lot of opportunities. And there you go. He's very limited in the places he can go. He can only go up north. We get all the land down south. His only active recourse is like full sending us right now, if that's really what he wants to do. Otherwise, we just kind of keep moving where we can and just make sure we don't let him anywhere down south. We grab all of the land around us as fast as we can. Definitely want to get that bot out of there just so it's not constantly attacking me. I hate that. It really limits your infinite growth phase. Everything's about snowballing, so little kind of attacks like that do add up. As now we have to get down south ourselves, past player 739, and just not let him influence. If we can get further down south, that'd be wonderful for us. But we have a lot of ground to make up, and I'm not willing to push through all the bots to get there. Yep, unfortunately, it's not going to quite work out for us, but we will get at least most of China. I didn't want to push too aggressively there because I was worried about Argartha being very aggressive and potentially full sending me. He's wanting an alliance. I'm not going to give him an alliance. We're sitting here as the crown doing pretty well for ourselves. Let's go ahead and grab this island over here. When I was younger, I thought that was Taiwan. Oh, frick, we missed this. That's okay. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We'll grab Borneo. It does let players 739 get a little bit bigger, but alas, what are you going to do? More worried about Alfred the Great up north. At least we get this island of Borneo as a little bit of a boon for us. And now it becomes kind of the hard endgame, as there's 17 players, but we're 9th. We did not get off to the expansion that we want. We might need to take a risk here. And honestly, just maybe push you down here a little bit. Let's just see if we can get other people to buy into this. See if anyone wants to join in. I mean, this is a pretty juicy target here. So we have jumped up to 4th place, but, I was about to say, we're going to need a full send. Fortunately for us, it wasn't that damaging. That's wonderful. As now we get a bunch of land over here. And now we're looking pretty sharp for ourselves. In fact, we're the crown. Okay. A little bit dangerous scenario for us, as Alfred has not been dealt with. We do want to deal with him. And our stopgate, the Abor Empire, is not very strong, which means he's probably going to get pushed down. I don't like this player 310 pushing through this bot. It's common sense. At the same time, he gets some borders on me, and I don't like that. I don't like the blue player pushing over here as well. And the red player's coming down as well. Okay, well, let's push this, I suppose. Now, part of how you kind of win these games is you don't get in difficult situations. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can block this attack. Ooh, we hit 60,000. Do we? Okay. Well, I was about to say, as you avoid difficult situations where you touch a lot of people on the board all at once. Now, I have expertly put myself in this position for you, the viewers' benefit. See if I can get some alliances. Frick, man. This is going to be bad. Well, we can potentially take out Alfred. He's getting a little bit on the weak side here. Might be worth pushing this down. Let's go ahead and just take a little bit of a risk here, see if we can get the full send. It will strengthen player 310, but hopefully we can recover in time. Although if we can get a few more attacks in here, it won't matter. Alfred's attack full send won't be strong enough to do enough damage. There's 310 joining in. Let's go ahead and finish this. Oh, get me in there. Okay. Very difficult. We only have 23%. Player 310 is right behind us. He is getting attacked, though. Might be a good opportunity to jump over there. But let's go ahead and jump over here, see if we can take advantage and knock down these two over here. Just kind of avoid the problem for right now. At least give ourselves an option to be over there as we do approach red interest. That player is attacking player 310. You full sent him! Okay, huge. Oh, buddy. Why would you do that? You were in such a position to win the game. Holy cow. We get full sent by this guy. Dang it, I thought we could turn one advantage into two, but that's not going to work out for us at all. Honestly, Okay, red at least blocks us. That's good. We need to start fighting red here immediately. We're at 37%. We can still lose this. We need to avoid the Canadian Odessa as much as we possibly can here and just fight around him. Now, we don't actually have this northern edge, as that's another player with the black color, and we need to just kind of knock you down. But if we can get you very weak before Canadian gets over here, we should be okay, although the rest of the board is united against us. Everyone is fighting us except for Canadian. He's got to get over here, and that looks like him. Let's go ahead and just block that. Prevent him from grabbing Sri Lanka. Continue the attack here. Should be fine to get at least one more attack. Ooh, did we touch borders? Hold on, knock this back. Okay, we do touch borders with Canadian. That is very unfortunate. Another skillfully inept play for me to show you how to do better. Frick, man. Okay, well, let's push this guy back. The only way we win this, or the easiest path to victory at this point, is someone's mistake. And the easiest mistake to kind of bait somebody into is fighting this guy down, hoping Muko gives one attack and blocks Canadian from being able to fight me. He does that. Okay, well, that's tremendous for us. Let's just we don't even need to do that anymore. Let's go ahead and fight down you. Let's go ahead and knock you off as much as we can so we can get this northern edge so we can more easily boat into Muko. And now our life is pretty simple. Canadian Odyssey has a long journey to get over here. We knock you fully out of the way. And now we can just boat in here and do a lot of damage. We have 40% of the board, and Canadian Odyssey, again, is not involved. So this is mostly an isolated 1v1, although there is that one player the player in black that is also in Japan. I saw him boat into me as well. Let's just keep an eye out for Canadian as much as we can and just keep these boats coming. The longer we can get this going for us, the better, as we can just kind of make sure that this lasts and we do a lot of damage here. Good, 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 good. Ooh, frick. Knock this down. I thought that was the red player. We'll knock you off immediately. Good, we got him. Okay, huge crisis averted. Jump over here. Continue to keep doing damage. We're only at 40%, but it's okay. We're about to gain a lot back here as Muko is pretty weak. We knock you all the way back again. You have not touched down. Red is boating in the south. That is a mistake at this point because it's limiting Canadian Odyssey's or Odessa's chances of attacking me. In fact, I think he just turned a boat around, which is wonderful for us. And now we're at the point, even though we haven't really gained much in percentage, we're in control of this game. Muko is losing a lot of troops here. He's lost all of his momentum here. Yeah, he's down to 5 million troops. We should be able to just kind of roll through this. Get a second boat in there because the first one was going to take too long. Just keep attacking here. Although, honestly, at this point, I think the game is ours as Muko is down to 2 million troops. Yep, that was it. That was it. He just misplayed a little bit there, and that was all we needed to take control of this game. As now we have 50%, 52% here, even though we don't have quite the troops to... Oh, that is you. Okay. We'll just hold here, build up our troops, wait a moment, wait till we get to red interest. We have plenty of real estate. You only really need 45% red interest in order to say, you know, hey, if you're anywhere near smart, you can win it. And that's, in fact, we have more than that, so we can just now slowly take our time here and start cruising through this. As we'll give the claps good sportsmanship here before anybody leaves the game, but that is basically this game done. We just need to be smart and keep attacking at 11%. Even though we have sacrificed 4% of our total population percentage, we've gone from 52 down. You can see that the numbers are starting to add in our favor. There's Canadian giving up, and that is probably rightfully so. Oh, he might have been able if he sniped me there. Goodness gracious, that would have been scary. But now we can finish up everybody over here. The player in Europe is not happy. He played skillfully for somebody in a bad position as best he can, but alas, not going to let him out of this one. So that is going to do it for this first game. So we'll say GG's to all involved on this first one, as we'll just kind of finish up the rest. Go ahead and grab Ireland as well. And yeah, that's going to do it for this first game. So let's give a kissy face for the boys and go call for peace. Go on to the next game. All right, next game up is a return to form. We're going to be playing a little bit of a teams battle here. There's one other corgi with us today. I don't know. Blue team looks like we're going for the Americas. Let's go ahead and see if we can take a little bit of bite out of South America here. As if we can grab these two continents, and obviously we're going to be in a great position here. So team-wise, I think we're in a good position for everybody to succeed. We'll have to kind of wait and see. Now, the guy below us kind of nerfs our ability to get incredibly large. Obviously, this guy down here on our team really limits our ability to get super large. But in all honesty, it more likely prevents that guy from getting very big, so I don't mind it. This position was more about team strength than individual strength. You know, having this position really takes the pressure off of the guys up north so that they can focus in grabbing the rest of North America and not have to worry about getting pushed from South America in the process. Same kind of field of breath. So, field of breath, what am I talking about? But anyways, that's kind of what the theory is here. So let's go ahead and I don't have any border with that guy. See if we can kind of maneuver our way into fighting down and limiting the player on the black team's opportunities here. So we really want to make sure we connect with our teammates next to us. And then again, see if we can limit this. We definitely need that bot. Good. We definitely got that one. Wonderful, wonderful. So that takes care of a lot of our problems that we could have had. And now we can just kind of rely on our teammate to grab a lot of the remaining land as we can kind of push up north into Central America. And it looks like our team did do a good job of grabbing a lot of the Americas, which is good. We have Alligator here. That's wonderful to see. Alligator is a very good player, so happy to have him as the one other corgi here today. So that's wonderful. Let me see if I can just jump over here and grab this bot as well. We don't need to do anything. In fact, it behooves us to not do anything. This is a great position to sit and wait. Hopefully that is, yeah, I was going to say is going to be enough. It is. Land, please. Thank you. So we do get this chunk over here. I think you were also heading this way to grab it, but we beat you to it. So it looks like we get a little bit of a donation from you. Thank you so much. As now we can sit back and wait here. Now, blue team is in second place to black team. They're doing a very good job. This guy's going to be a problem for us. But this is Alligator. Good. I was about to say, he's a great player, so it'd be wonderful to not have him be boxed in. And that looks like, in fact, what is going to be the case. So what is our priority here? Well, we'd love to take out this guy. We could potentially help out down south over here. I'm going to go ahead and wait and see for a moment. If you give him another attack, I really don't think this is a good attack to be going into right away. I'm going to just jump in here, just show a little bit of team support here. That's all we could do. But I would much rather support our strongest player who's going to jump in here, yeah, than anything else. And I don't really want borders with this guy. He kind of scares me. So I want to get up to my maximum interest and then maybe look to donate, maybe look to fight down one of the players on the black team. We're going to have to go ahead and wait and see. I'd love to draw my teammates' attention up to fighting this over here. I'm worried about Alligator kind of going too heavy too quickly. But let's go ahead and see if we can fight down this guy, see if we can get our teammate involved over here. Let me get up to 11% for an actual attack. As we do get bumped into by sword, which is a good reason that we're fighting this guy quickly. Hopefully our teammate joins in here and kind of sees what's going on here. Yes, good. Okay, wonderful. Otherwise, we might have been in a little bit of a rough position, but fortunately for us, player 1000 has officially panicked. And now we can just kind of claim the rest of this. Now, yeah, you will have to fight this down, which is unfortunate, but I should be able to fight Sword of TR by myself. It looks like Alligator is holding, not going too aggressive into the rest of Europe, which is good to see. So let's go ahead. Oh, you're helping me fight this guy? Okay, I will jump in here then and help fight him down as well. Kick him off of our continent, if you will. And just get him out of our way. In fact, I'm just going to continue this attack, see if we can get him all the way out of here. As it looks like you are going to take the fight over, so I will take the fight over in addition. I don't mind this red guy being here. He kind of is a nice support for us, but let's go ahead and work on Sword of TR together. And just see what we can do on this front. Nope, not going to get kicked off. Can't kick me off. I will stay here forever. As, yeah, you're just running out of troops at this point. You don't have enough to kick us both off. And now we just kind of really lay the hammer down. Grab this land. Wonderful. That boat should take a while to get where it's going. And we should be able to grab the rest of this over here. And we're in a position to support Alligator should he want to go down south. But he has finished up north. Good. That's great. Great news over there. We are in a good spot. Let's go ahead and just start collapsing on this as well. And see how we can support Alligator. You're getting attacked. Oh, there we go. Jump on this immediately. Boat across. Grab as much of this as we possibly can. Alligator's coming through. I want him to have a clear pathway down south, so I will stop my attack should he get too far, but I wanted to make sure I wasn't ceding any land to anybody else. Let's go ahead and join Alligator in fighting this guy. Yes, our team cohesion is doing very well, as Bogo is also joining in on this one. Wonderful news. Let's go ahead and just be team full support at this point. Fight you down if we can. Yeah, we can give a little shove there. And just keep supporting the strongest member of our team here. We don't need to give massive donations. Apparently the donation thing is like it's limited until 3 minutes. I'm actually pretty sure Alligator told me that, which is funny. But yeah, donations are limited for 3 minutes if you guys have been curious about that. That was something that's not stated anywhere. You just kind of have to like know. But that's what's happening. And now we need to really support Alligator. I mean, honestly, he's in a good spot. Unfortunately for us, the Scion team, which would be needed to kind of counter us, is doing something else. If they were unified in attacking us, we'd be a little bit in a scary position. See if I can just grab that. It's honestly just annoying me at this point. Oh, goodness gracious. I saw you and this, and I was very concerned. I was about to say, is this red player about to get all of this? But no. It's okay. Let's go ahead and give you a little bit of money as well, since you were such a good teammate. Just to help you solidify your victory against the red player down south. And things are looking pretty good. I mean, we have 53% of the board, and it's not slowing down at all. We're, still collapsing. Poor Uni over here has been doing the right thing for quite some time, and just nobody's paying attention to him. He's the scientist at the beginning of the Alien movie trying to tell everyone there's a problem coming, and no one listened to him. Everyone else just kind of doing their own thing, man. And yeah, there we go. It's too late, unfortunately. As now the threat is complete, we are complete. Looks like everyone's just kind of full sitting at this point, and Alligator's just going everywhere all at once. Good for him, as that is going to kind of wrap up this victory here, as we have solidified Australia as well. Now it's just a matter of him just kind of collapsing where he needs to go. Yeah, so here's all my money. Good luck. Used it all in one spot. Finish up this game for us, as that was a good kind of example of team sport. I mean, claps to Bogo for kind of recognizing and working with me, and then Alligator for making sure he didn't get stuck behind. Was a very welcomed addition to see someone large not get trapped behind, enemy lines. But worked out well for us. I'm just voting for peace at this point. I don't really even care. If you're going to finish him off, you're going to finish him off. But if you want to wait, that's fine as well. I've already given all my troops. But that's going to do it for today. So as we do start to wrap things up, just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it this far in the video. If you have made it this far in the video, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. But for now, boys, I will see you. Oh, we got to vote for peace again. See you in the next one. Yeah, come on. There we go. See you in the next one.